Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kaz and I'm an intuitive and a healer. In today's video, we're going to look at what energies are coming in for December. So you have a choice between three piles. In pile 1, we have sard, aragonite, clear quartz, and moldavite. In pile 2, we have shungite, kunzite, fluorite, and chocolate calcite. In pile 3, we have citrine, desert jasper, black moonstone, and Botswana agate. So you can either make a choice by your intuition or by doing a number calculator or by whichever crystals you're drawn to. So when you make your choice, there are timestamps down in the description box and you can skip directly to your reading. I'll see you there. Pile 1, welcome to your reading. I apologise if there's any shaking on the camera. I still don't have my tripod. Okay, so let's have a feel for what's happening for you, or what energies are coming for you in December. I'm feeling that this is a month of mixed emotions for you. There'll be ups and downs emotionally. There is something that perhaps in your past is causing a bit of this upheaval. Maybe it's something that's coming back to visit you from the past, or something that you haven't fully dealt with. I feel you have done some dealing with it, but it's almost like it's coming up to be eliminated now. And the energies are right for it to be completely let go of. So that's why there's a bit of mixed emotions here. I feel that it may also be quite a busy time for you. And because of this, it's making your emotions rise to the surface because you're a little bit more unguarded with your emotions than you normally would be. So it might be emotionally a little bit up and down this month. But I'm feeling there's a bit of a relief from some part in your life, a little bit of relief from something. So it might be that you're having a holiday from work over Christmas, or it may be that someone in your life who you have to put a lot of energy into has gone away for a holiday, or you might be going away for a holiday. I'm getting more that something else is going out of your life rather than you going away for most of you. So there's a bit of relief here from something you normally put a fair bit of energy into. You're still going to be busy, but you don't have to worry about whatever this is, because it just won't be there for the majority of December. Yeah, it does cause a fair bit of stress, and I think that you may actually take that time to reflect on how much of a burden, whatever this is, whether it's a person or a situation, you're going to reflect on how much of a burden it is on your life, and reflect on whether you still want to be involved in that burden. So I have to apologise first of all because I announced this crystal as clear quartz, and it's actually sea glass. You can't quite see it, but it's actually got a blue tint. Okay, there is action needed on something. There's something you have been putting off for a long time, and it's coming to a head. And what your spirit team is saying here is that they would like this to be concluded by the end of the year, so that new energies can come in next year. So it may just be that you've been putting off some paperwork, or, responding to some emails, or, something that's not major. For some of you, it might be something to do with your house. There might be some repairs that need to be made, but you've been putting it off for a reason. And they're saying that now is the time to do it, to make a fresh start for the new year. And there's actually something behind this. So what I'm feeling is that whatever you've been putting off, there's something behind it. So if you do it, there is an extra bonus that you're not seeing. So it might be that perhaps you need your fence repaired, and when the fence repair person comes, you know people in common and you end up catching up with people you haven't caught up with for a while, or there's some hidden benefit to doing whatever it is that you've been putting off for a long time. So get to it, group 1. All right. Okay, I'm feeling towards the end of the month there's going to be a feeling of deep relief. I think that you're going to be rushing in the first 2 to 3 weeks of the month, but after that it might be that you're going on holiday, you know, for a Christmas break, or just having a rest from your job, and there's going to be a deep relief and time to rejuvenate. For some of you, you actually are going away on holiday, but I'm not getting many of you in this group doing that. Spirit is saying that take this time not to rush around like you have been, but take this time to just allow your body to have a bit of a rest. So what they're saying is don't set the alarm and get up and have a really strict routine. What they're saying is allow yourself to wake naturally and sort of meander throughout your day. Still, obviously, go and do things, but take it at an easy pace. Don't rush from here to there, because what I'm getting is that you've been in fight or flight response for a long time and your body just needs a rest from this. For some of you, you might live in the southern hemisphere, because I'm seeing the beach as well. You might be going on holiday to somewhere that's warm, and they're just showing someone relaxing on the beach. Okay, group 1. It's a bit of a mixed bag depending on where you are in the month. I hope this was helpful for you. If you'd like more content like this, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Group 2, welcome to your reading. I have to apologise for the camera work. I still don't have my tripod. So let's start here and see what energies are coming in for you in December. Okay, there's a real work ethic going on here. I feel that you've been recently inspired with your work and you want to keep on soldiering on. You're very passionate at the moment. So your spirit team is saying keep going with that passion, but don't burn yourself out with it. So when you feel tired, rest, because I feel like your brain is saying go, 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 and your body's going, hey, wait up, I need a bit of a rest here. So yes, follow your passion. I guess if you've got ideas popping here, there and everywhere, you just need to write them down and then you can action them a little bit later. But don't be all action at the moment, you know, just have a bit of a rest. Let your body have a rest. It wants a rest. Okay. For some of you here, I feel there might be a little bit of an overindulgence that's either happened recently or may happen in December, where your body is also saying just back off a little bit from whatever this is. It might be food, it might be alcohol, it might be other things, and your body is pretty much at its limit with it. And so if you continue at this pace, there's going to be a few problems health-wise. So what this message is saying is back off a bit, because we're at breaking point here. So this is actually your body saying this. Your body has a lot to say today. It may be that you have food intolerances and you've, you know, joined in the party spirit through December, and you know your body's saying, oh, I can't cope with all of these things. So there may be symptoms that you get, but they may actually go to the extreme if you let it carry on too much longer. So just a little bit of a warning there with that one. I'm getting a really crystalline energy for this. So some of you in this group may actually be creatives and clairvoyants and psychics and what have you, because I'm getting a really crystalline energy, and I'm seeing like crystals aligning. So it may be that Perhaps because you are so sensitive, you may be sensitive to things in your environment. You may not necessarily be ingesting them, but it may be things in your environment that you're sensitive to. Yeah, and what the feeling here is that charging your crystals or clearing your crystals and having them around you, if you are struggling with whatever this is going to really help clear that energy and help your body support itself. But you'll need to give yourself time each day, so a good half an hour each day, sitting in whatever helps you to overcome this. For some of you, coming back to this one here, it may be that there's people around you. This may also not necessarily be substances, but people around you who more or less dump psychically this stuff on you because you are so sensitive and empathetic, and you are wonderful with people, that this stuff is what's been dumped onto you psychically. So it may be a matter of clearing. And what I'm actually seeing is like a whole load of crystals arranged in a grid. So you may have to do a little grid and sit in the center of it just to help with this clearing. Energy that you're taking on for others is predestined, so you are meant to help people with it. However, I feel that it's just too much. There's too much of it happening, and it's almost like it's an automatic response to people where you just sit in their space and suddenly you're taking all of their stuff on. And what you're being advised to do here is be selective. You may have to put a little shield up around yourself, or go through like a burning process every night, as far as, you know, purple flame and transmuting it all on a regular basis, because other people's energy is overloading you. All right, group 2, let's have a look at this one here. I feel that there's some success in an area in your life coming in for December, or, you know, starting to show itself in December. You may have been working on something for a little while, and then suddenly there it is. You get the recognition or the rewards for what you've been working on for some time now. You may have been working on a project, like a creative project, and you're ready to put it out into the world. Or you may have been working on a project at work, and now it's time for it to be shown to the big boss, or something like that, where you've been beavering away for a long time. I feel that this is a solo effort rather than a group effort. And now's the time for the world to see it. And you'll be really, really happy with the results. So group 2, a bit of a mixed bag this month. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Group 3, welcome to your reading. I apologise if the camera works a little shaky. I'm still travelling, so I don't have my tripod with me. Let's start here with this crystal, this black moonstone. Okay, there is something to do with the moon here, funnily enough. Okay, there's something that you've been thinking about letting go of for some time. It may be energetic or emotional, and the big hint here is, yes, do it at the full moon, because this is the time for you to do it. You're a group that's probably very affected by moon cycles, and if you don't already know about moon cycles and what to do when, you can probably look it up. There's plenty of information out there. And you would do very well by actually running your life by the moon cycles, because it does have quite an effect on you. I feel that once you do a bit of a ceremony or a letting go process with the moon as your support, that this would really, really help the process of letting go of whatever you need to let go of. And with this brings bonuses into your life. So it's like that old analogy of when your cup's full, you can't put anything else into it. But when it's empty, things can go into it. So I feel like there's a bit of a bonus when you let go of something, even if you let go a part of something that you didn't think you'd be able to let go of. So it may be physical, but I'm feeling for a majority of you, it's emotional or spiritual or energetic, if you like. Okay. Oh, I feel like there is a big reward here for you. You may be getting your end of year bonus. You may be getting a really good Christmas gift. There's something here coming in for you. And it's a little bit beyond your expectations. So you'll be really pleased with it. I'm feeling that this gift is, or whatever is coming in, is quite spontaneous. So that someone is inspired to really recognize you for all the good that you do in life. And it may be a gift from the universe. It may be a gift from your boss. It may be a gift from one of your loved ones or a close friend. But whatever it is helped in by letting go process. Because suddenly someone will think, hey, group 3 is wonderful. I'm going to really recognize them by giving them something. So there's a really nice reward coming for you. Okay, what I'm hearing here is familiarity breeds contempt. I feel that there's probably someone in your space that is really taking up room and they're kind of annoying you now. And it may be someone that is quite needy in life or just needs people around them. And you may have been filling that space for a little while, but it's really starting to impede your own energy. The recommendation here is that you start putting up some boundaries, or just simply discuss with a person that, you know, I'm finding it hard to always have you in my space. It may be a work colleague that's overstepping the boundaries a little bit, and you may need to tell them that this is not all right because it's starting to impact on you as a person. It might be as simple as them coming in and taking your stapler and taking it back to their desk and not bringing it back. It doesn't need to be done in a harsh or nasty way. It's just a matter of stating your case. So what I'm getting with this is that the universe is challenging you to actually put some boundaries up, because you've been very open and welcoming to a lot of people in your life, and with what they're saying is they're going to send you more and more challenging people until you start saying no, because that's one of the lessons that has to be learnt this lifetime, is having boundaries and putting them out there for people. Because when you are so welcoming, which is wonderful, people love it, but people will also take advantage of it. So just be aware that the universe really wants you to put some boundaries up. Otherwise, you're going to find someone else encroaching on your space who takes up a bigger presence, and so on and so forth. It's going to get worse and worse. So just a little bit of action needed there, group 3. I feel that there are things flowing to you once you do both of these actions. So do your moon ritual and put your boundaries up. Like, you do have your gift coming in here, but there's other stuff flowing to you as well. And it may be that it doesn't all come at once, but it might be in little spurts and growths and things that maybe you've tried to manifest for some time, and suddenly it's got room to come in. So here it comes. For some of you, I'm seeing a car. If you've been thinking about getting a new car, now's a good time to do that. And it might be that you've been looking for the perfect one for some time, and suddenly there's the perfect one for you, but you have to make room for it. So you need to, it's like if your garage is too full and you wanted a new car, there's no room for it. So do some of your clearing here and put your boundaries up, because you need to make room for whatever is coming in here. Okay, group 3, hope you enjoyed your reading for December. I hope you have a great month. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.